How's it going, everyone? CapKing74, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum. So anyways, last time we became the champion. We defeated Cynthia and came home at last. We are now victorious. Anyways, already left one for a while ago, so he's gonna head to a ship point called Snowwood City. So yes, he's asked us that we could go to a ship ride. But first we will have to answer to Professor Woke first, and it's just telling us that the news is on there. Until we meet again, so there's, yeah. So our next destination is just there. Well, there's two destinations we could go to. We could meet OD at Snow Point City, or we could see the Professor to see our Pokedex. How our Pokedex is coming along. Let's check if we got every single Pokemon that we've got from here. Well, if you've seen the Pokemon, you don't have to catch them just to give you heads up. Seen all of them. Alright, good. That means we can actually see Professor Warren. No wild Pokemon's gonna... I was gonna say no wild Pokemon's gonna come after me now. You know, just for that. There we go. Yay! 24 experience! You gotta show him to the Professor. No, duh. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, Professor! Show me your Pokedex. You have seen 210 Pokemon. Excellent work, Stuart. Now he's gonna upgrade our Pokedex, but check who it is! Greetings, Professor Warren. It's been a very long time. I can tell you're some information to Kanto. Of course, that's Pokemon. Or this is my old combat, Professor Oak. Seems to you of the Pokemon world. Jump. Oak. Let's go see that. Yeah. I'm going to introduce you to this young assistant right here. Yep, that's me. My name is Oak. I just call him Professor Oak, to be honest. So anyways, yes, we get the natural Pokedex. So that means we could see every single Pokemon in the entire Dex. Mirror Park is opened, so that we're 221. So I guess we could show that off. Get from your Pokedex, we get the Pokemon Radar. The Pokemon Radar is basically like a first radar, but this time you have to use it on the grass, so you find those Pokemon from nature. So there's easy ways that you could try and... What'd you say? How you doing? I feel like chatting with my little sister. You had a little sister. Oh, you do now. Anyways, for this bit, what you want to do is go into the Pokemon Radar, use it. If it's wiggling, that means those wild Pokemon will be here. And I think you have to take some steps. There are very lucky ones you could find, like rare ones. A Pokemon that's really rare to find. Or you could find one that has a sparkly thing on the glass. That means it will be a shiny Pokemon. Honestly though, I have no interest of using this thing. But it has to sparkle some dust. I did not see a focus dust around there. It'll just show you which Pokemon is the rarest one. So yeah, that's one is a rare one to find. So I could do that more often, but however, it's a very good, interesting way to find some good Pokemon, but honestly though, I don't use it that much. I'm sorry, I just don't. Anyways, we can see the Hall of Fame Pokemon that we used. It shows off the moves that it used and which gender it was and which names it had. I definitely want to get out my Travion. Let's put Travion for here for a bit. We'll use you soon. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's see. Can I fly there? No, I don't think I'd be able to because I haven't accessed that bit. Well, good thing we're going there right away. So, let's just go there. So, if you did not take this path, that I did, well, you'll see this path in the other episode. I don't know what episode was it. Oh, that's a trainer that we've not fought. Well, I guess we can fight you, my water against your water. With a whole bunch of free Pokemon. Level 32. Oh boy, I don't think I could. Actually, let's try. Prove me wrong. Yeah. An easy surf will take it down. Okay. So that's not a Water Pokemon. You have Fighting type Pokemon. Wait, is it? Okay, it is. I get some of the Pokemon mixed up. The names. But she was gonna send out her flying Water type Pokemon. I'm gonna try and get Chip Buddy some bit of experience because Chip Buddy didn't even compete in the Elite Four and the Pokemon Champions. Jeez. Feel sorry for Chip Buddy. I mean, it was supposed to be a defense tank, and then, you know. Alright. Dark Balls. Bam. There we go. And across through here. I don't know if we actually went to this bit. Oh, and there was another bit that I did not even fight a trainer. Right. Got that out of the way, so you know what, let's just fight up Mike. What you trainers, what you trainers, what you trainers, what you trainers. So nice, the paddling power can place off new beginnings. First is waiting for us. Ah, Stuart! This is the Pokemon from in other words, Pokemon from places like from Kanto and Hoenn. This place where we catch those Pokemon. It's good to see on your journey fishes, so let me make this gift for you from your Pokemon Grenador. It means we get the trainer cap. The trainer capture allows for records. I'm in a place of Alien City, visit some time. Okay. This place. Oh, you must be sure it. So yes, for hard time for trainers. So basically, yeah, let's explain the rules. So you must catch 6 Pokemon in a 6 Pokeball challenge. This Pokemon you must be catched. Catch show. Catch show. As if it starts, you'll be given maybe 6 Pokeballs. Get all these 6 Pokemon. Seeking out Pokemon. So it's all from you capture the game. If you install a Game Boy Advance, Pokemon would be Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, or Leaf Green into the Pokemon shortly using the DS. But yeah, okay. So I cannot enter this bit. Unfortunately, though, I am playing a 3D DS capture card. I can't show you this on a regular DS capture card. If I had to, then it'll just be on the old. I'll just have to record it on my DS one with the, you know, other bits. So, in the remake of Diamond and Pearl of the remake, this was a bit different. Instead, you have to go underneath the ground and search for an item that you can actually access those items. And then there'll be a lady in the canteen over there, and she'll give you these items. Basically, you could find literally a Pokemon that's around here. So, oh, is that Snorlax? I want to say, well, good thing we have a Snorlax. Alright, that's something. Did. Alright, let's see our new things that we've got. Yeah, that's the Snorlax right there. And there's the Pokemon Watcher. Shanks was the first one? We never caught it. I think I am missing some Poke navigations. Anyways, as I was saying of the Pokemon thing, in the remake you can actually get, if you trade those items, you may challenge Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I think they're blue versions, so if I'm thinking that you'll get them in the Shining Pearl. And then the other one in Brilliant Diamond. You can get Suicune, Entei, Raikou. And I think the other challenge you get is Ho-Oh, Lugia, and then all of them in the device. Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. You definitely want to take part in those. And the other one, the next one, is Latios and Latias. I don't know if they're exclusive versions, I don't know. But you can check on the Bulbapedia, I might have a link description down below. Anyways, next one, I think only in Brilliant Diamond is Groudon, and then Platmon is Kyogre, and then Norwegian is Rayquaza. I didn't mention the other three Pokemon. Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, and Lugia. Yeah, those are the Pokemon that you can get from that park. But there's another thing. There's another bit that you can actually do if you go to the islands. That's no, not all the way there. What I meant to say was, if you go here in the remake of Diamond and Pearl, catch Giratina, there will be a new path that you can actually challenge, which is, yeah, again, you have to do the underground bits and search for a specific item that you can get. From there, you can actually rematch, well, not rematch, you can actually challenge Giratina in its origin form. And it cannot be captured. It is level 100, and then if you beat it, you get a good reward out of it. Alright, so anyways, we could see Professor Oak right away, but however though, I think what we're gonna do, there is something over there, but I'm gonna get to that later on. But here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do in the next episode, alright? I know it's been a bit of a short one. We did see Professor Oak, we did see the Pokemon thing. I was planning to see Odie at Snow Point, but honestly though, I don't feel like seeing him quite just yet. Oh, these guys over there, they're trainers, and I think they got much stronger when you've beaten the Pokemon champion. So they're a bit much tougher. Right. What to do? What are we gonna I definitely want to keep. Oh, I'm gonna put Glade for the time being. And I think what we're gonna do, before I end off the video, you're gonna have to need both 2 Slave Pokemon. You're gonna have to need Defog. So you're gonna have to need Defog, and then you're gonna have to need Strength and Wild Smash. So nice. Next time on Pokemon Blackman, we're gonna rematch Giratina and do a bit more exploring in this place that we did say we were gonna go in. I should have put. No, I'll do that later. You know what? Let's end up the video. See you guys next time.